Cooking with Amy. Let's get
Hey everybody,
cooking.
welcome back. I have a really fun recipe for you today. If the kids walk in from school and they say, what's for dinner tonight? And you say, cupcakes, watch them light up. They're gonna give you that look. Cupcakes for dinner? You'll see what I'm talking about. I'm gonna show you how to make the cutest meatloaf cupcakes ever. And they're so quick and easy, and they bake up in a quarter of the time as a regular meatloaf. So that makes them really nice on one of those busy, busy nights. So it starts out with a couple pounds of ground beef. And then I'm going to season that beef up with something that my grandmother always used in her meatloaf, and that is dry onion soup mix. So a packet of dry onion soup mix, 1 egg, a half of a cup of ketchup, and then just to bind it all together, I've got some breadcrumbs, just some dried breadcrumbs. And I just want to get that little bit of a shell out there. Got a little shell in there. Now the best way, you know, to get in there with meatloaf is just get in there with nice clean hands. I just wash my hands. And mix it around, but you don't want to over mix the meatloaf. That's also really important. So if you notice that it's a little bit too loose, the mixture, you can add some more breadcrumbs to bind it together. I like to back off on the breadcrumbs though and not use too much. So I've lined a cupcake tin with some foil, and foil is important, foil cupcake liners. And I'm just going to take some of that meatloaf mixture and I want to put it in each of the cupcakes liners. And I don't want to pat it down too much. In fact, I don't want to really pat it down at all. And you know, if you have leftovers of these, they freeze really well too. And then you're going to take some more of that ketchup that you have left over and spread a little ketchup on top of each one of those muffins. Get them into the oven. They bake very quickly, unlike most meatloaf, which can take, you know, up to an hour to bake. These are going to be done in 20 to 30 minutes, which is really nice. Now watch how we're going to decorate them, and this is what makes them extra special. Cleanup is a breeze too. You don't have to be scrubbing that meatloaf pan because we've got those liners. So we're going to take them right out, and at home let them cool just a little bit so they'll be a little bit easier to get out. So you see we've got that ketchup on there. And these are going to be great served just as is with a side of mashed potatoes. But if you really want to make them fun, here's a fun idea. So we just took some mashed potatoes. You can pick them up at the deli already made, or you can make your own. And I put them in a piping bag, and we're going to frost these cupcakes with some warm mashed potatoes, or you can stick them back in the oven just to warm the potatoes a little bit and actually get them a little brown like you would shepherd pie. So basically you can frost the cupcakes with some mashed potatoes, and then you can decorate the top. This is so cute, with maybe a cherry tomato, maybe a drizzle of ketchup, maybe a few peas for the sprinkles, or some chopped parsley. But this is just the cutest idea to serve for dinner, and it's really quick and easy. And I think, like I say, everyone, the whole family is going to get a real kick out of these. So my meatloaf cupcakes recipe's on the website. You can also pick it up at any area Festival Foods. Enjoy.